Manifest marriage and get the commitment you desire.
Broadcasting daily around the world with ancient wisdom and cutting-edge success and nothing less science. This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach Robert Zink. Prepare to be empowered. Live the life you desire. Attract the success you deserve. Experience love, a better relationship, abundance, and prosperity. Now, here is your mentor of light, Robert Zink.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're listening to this special Law of Attraction podcast, I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink, delighted and thrilled to be with you every day of the week, Monday through Friday. We've been doing it since 2009. And we started off on Blog Talk Radio. We're now on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. And we thank you so much for subscribing to us on YouTube, because now we have some videos from time to time that we put up there for you to empower your life. I mean, that's what we do. We've been doing it in business. We've been doing it in love. We've been doing it in health, because all three are so important to every human being's life. Now, one of the big complaints we get is, how do I get a commitment out of my lover? You know, we have a relationship, we love each other, but how do I get a commitment? And I think it begins with your beliefs. Remember, whatever situation you're in right now, you have attracted. And if you've attracted this situation, you can attract a different situation with different beliefs. Here's a belief for you. Try this one. My lover and I are divinely guided to be with each other. He or she desires to marry me, and I desire to marry my lover. Oh, that's powerful, because what I hear most of the time is, he doesn't want to marry me. He doesn't want to commit. He just wants things to stay easygoing and casual. That's what I hear. And so, as you begin to repeat this, you begin to believe it. Look at it. You can't take physical evidence. People say all kinds of things one day and something else the next. Here's another belief for you. All of our fears are falling away, and we are coming closer together through marriage. All of our fears are falling away, and we are coming closer together through marriage. I am excited to get married. I am excited to get married. And then a present tense affirmation. I am married to my best friend. I am married to my best friend. Now, these are some beliefs that, if you will adopt, will help you. Let me give you some law of attraction strategies for bringing the relationship closer and closer and closer into a tight-knit web, into a beautiful cocoon that we call engagement and marriage. I think it's important that you give up the idea of being his boyfriend or girlfriend or his best friend for right now. I think you can become best friends after you're married, but I think it's a bad idea to say, yeah, I'm okay with being his girlfriend for now. Because once you're at that level, there's not a whole lot of motivation to move forward, is there? I mean, think about it. You should be thinking in terms of dating, falling in love, and engagement. You need to think in those terms, not dating, falling in love, boyfriend, girlfriend, living together. You know, that just doesn't work. Statistically, the marriages where people lived together first fail far more often. You know, you would think it would be the opposite. Well, we lived together for 3 years, and then we got married. And so we knew each other. But something's lost. There's a magic, there's an energy, there's a spark that's lost with that formula. And so it doesn't work. Stop trying to win him or her over. I had a client last night. She absolutely was determined to call a gentleman. They both opened up their feelings to each other. They expressed how much they cared about each other. And she wanted to call him up and get a commitment. Oh, I want to get that commitment. And guess what he said? Hell no, I'm backing off. I'm backing off. I'm backing off. I'm backing off. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to win him or her over. It just doesn't work, and it goes both ways. See, when you're boyfriend or girlfriend, you are giving away the store without a ring. There's no skin in the game, and I don't mean that in a nasty way, but there's no commitment. There's no real core commitment. Next, you know, what happens is people go out and they start to fall in love or they like each other, and immediately one of them will say, well, I want you to be exclusive for me. And then the other one, of course, says, well, yeah, that kind of feel the same way. Because you don't want to see her going out with other guys. And she doesn't want to see you going out with other girls. So you arrange this psychological mind trap where you believe that you're exclusive. Now listen to me on this, please. Exclusive only comes with a ring. Exclusive only comes with engagement. So if somebody says, look at, and maybe you'd like to marry this person. I mean, you feel a lot for this person. And he says, I would like you to be exclusive. Your answer is, I'm flattered. And I feel a great deal for you. I have a lot of feelings for you. Or you can even say, you know, I love you too. But without an engagement, I can't promise you that I'll be exclusive. I'm going to continue to date other people. Oh no, did Robert just say that? Did I say that? Oh my God, he said it. I know, I can hear people stomping their feet, running their fingernails on chalkboards, screaming at the top of their lungs, that's not right, Robert, that's not right. You cannot allow yourself to be put in the friend zone. You cannot allow yourself to be put in the trap zone. You cannot allow yourself to be put in the, oh, that's my girlfriend zone, or that was my girlfriend zone. Or one guy introduced his girlfriend. They were living together to some other people, and he introduced her as his friend. You can't allow that to happen. So that means you date others even if you don't want to. Even if you absolutely love this woman or love this guy. until there is a commitment of engagement. You date other people. You might date that person exclusively, but it's open that you can date anybody you want and they can date anybody they want because there is no commitment yet of engagement. Now, engagement is never open-ended. Engagement has a date. We are engaged as of, pick a date. And I have an engagement ring. Now, I look, it doesn't have to be a fancy ring. It can be anything. But there's a ring. There's something that symbolizes to the outside world. It's an inward symbol. It's the law of attraction in kind of a physical expression. As above, so below. As on my finger, so within. As within, so on my finger. Okay? I'm not trying to confuse you now. Okay, so let's move on with that. You need to have clear intentions, and you need to be clear with the people that you date a few times about who you are and what you are looking for in life, what you desire. Here's what happens. And it happens both to men and women. You go out on a date and he says, I just got out of a bad relationship. It was really bad. It was a terrible relationship. And I just don't want to get too committed for a long time. So you say, okay, yeah, I feel the same way. Or you said, yeah, that's okay. I'll go along with that. And then 2 years later, after you've lived together, after you've waited for him to get over his pain of the past relationship and move forward like a man, he's ready to walk. He's walking out the door. I don't want a commitment. He's tired of you now. That ship has sailed. He may still love you, but the sparkle is gone. As B.B. King used to say, the thrill is gone. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Doesn't mean that you can't have a great relationship. Doesn't mean you can't have an incredible marriage. But understand that you didn't hold anything back. So you need to be clear with yourself. This is what I want in a relationship. And if you go out with somebody and on the second date or the third date, I don't care how much you like them, how wonderful they are, how much you are just crazy about them, they say, look it, I'm never getting married. I have no interest in it. I have no interest in children. I have Zippo, none. You move on. Come on, you can attract better. There's always better available. Next, allow for time. What I mean by that is when you are dating somebody and you are working on building depth of relationship, there's more than love involved in a marriage. There's trust and finances and all of that. And all of that has to be kind of gone through and talked about and explored. And it takes time to do that. You can't do that in one conversation. It's not a conversation thing either, really. It's an experiential thing. So allow for some time. Finally, talk to your lover every night as you fall asleep. As you fall asleep, I want you to talk to your lover and tell your lover it's okay. Whatever they're having issues with or doubts about or fears about, talk to them and calm them down as you fall asleep. Open up your heart to them as you fall asleep every night and just whisper into the pillow as if they were lying next to you. Talk to your lover every single night. And you can talk to them, if they're lying next to you, you can talk to them in your mind. they will pick up the vibration, I promise you. It won't be a mouth-to-ear kind of thing. It'll be a vibration-to-vibration kind of thing. But do it every single night. I want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching and find out if a serious miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching program is right for you. You deserve, seriously, the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health you depend upon. We can help you. So during this 30 minutes, we'll explore all that. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. That's lawofattractionsolutions.com. Be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, and of course, YouTube. And we just hit 5,000 people on YouTube. We're absolutely thrilled about that. We love you. I mean, okay, if I haven't told you lately that I love you, I do. We absolutely care about you. You're important. We couldn't do what we're doing without your support, your kind letters, your success stories. It just is amazing. It's absolutely amazing, the success stories that we receive. You can have the love you desire. You can have the marriage that you deserve. Have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.